All right, so we want to create a new carousel. So for this, right, we'll make it 10 units, right? So that's 1080 times 10. For height, you can use 1080 or you can use the other side height, which is, I forget what it is, 1350, 1520, something like that. You'd have to look it up. But I'm just going to use the 1080 anyhow. So I'll hit create. And so this gives me enough room for 10, but where do I know how to differentiate the 10? Well, I can use guides, which are non-printing items. So I go to view, new guide layout. Now the first time you do this, you don't want the margins, right? We want 10 columns, no rows. You turn that off, turn off margin, because we want this in 10 things. And you see if I add the margin, it changes where the individual lines are in accordance to the margins. So we don't want that. And we hit OK. Now we have 10 perfect, spacing, 10 individual things here. And then we go to, we want to bring those margins back. So I'll go to View, New Guide Layout. This time I'll turn off the columns. I make sure I don't have Clear Existing Guides done. I want to put in margins. I think I'm going to put in 50. I think 50 will be a good number for margin because 20 felt like it was too close to the edge. Right, and I'll hit OK. I'm going to just take a look at it, make sure it looks good, right? Yeah, I think that's plenty of margin. Now I need to get lines right here so that I can get margins per thing. And there's really a couple ways you could do this. One, you could just kind of bring it out yourself and kind of do the math and look at the pixels that are there. But far easier probably is to use this new guide, view new guide. And so, right, I have a 50 margin, right, on each thing. So I'd say 1080 minus 50, hit OK. There it is. For the next one, I say view, new guide, 1080 plus 50, right? Or you could do the math yourself, but why do it? Then for the second one, you'd have to do view, new guide, right? 1080 times 2 minus 50, right, and so on and so forth until you get all of them done, right? So new guide, 1080 times 2 plus 50, right? So you can let it do the math for you and put these in nice and straight, and that will set up a nice template for you to use.